Hello everyone, we're back yet again. We're going to continue our series on origami. I got the idea, it was a little bit popular last time. We all like making stuff, particularly out of just a piece of paper. Today we're going to be making origami boxes. Now, the really nice thing about this is that you can use pretty much any size of paper or even shape of paper as long as it's a nice regular shape like a square or a rectangle. So these I made with origami papers, square pieces of paper, but this one I made with just an A4 piece of paper. That's the kind of paper you get just in class, at home for your printer if you have one. So you could use basically any piece of paper as long as it's got nice straight sides and right angle corners. Then you get different sizes, different shapes. They stay up quite nice all on their own. You can stack them inside of each other if they fit. You could put stuff inside of them, give them as presents, use them to store things. They're just really nice and useful. So let's get started. So, like I said in the intro, you can use pretty much any sort of paper as long as it's got straight sides and right angle corners. I'm going to use a square piece of paper with a pattern on one side and plain on the other, simply because I think that will make it a bit easier for you to watch what I'm doing. And that's the whole point of this, isn't it? So, I'm starting with my piece of paper. I'm just going to do one nice, simple half fold. Okay, so let's recap. We need to make sure our corners are lined up, both sides. Hold it gently together and then smooth it down along the fold. I use the back of my finger to really sharpen up that fold. Just a good idea for all your origami folds to make sure they're really nice and crisp. Okay, opening that up, keeping that fold going horizontal. I'm now going to fold over the edges on the other sides. Now, what's that? That's going to create this lip. Kind of holds the box together and neatens the edges. So you can probably tell it doesn't really matter how wide that is. It shouldn't be monstrously huge because you'll use up all of your paper on it. And it shouldn't be so small that you can't work with it. So just kind of estimate it a bit, try and make it as straight as you can, but hey, we're only human, do our best. So there's one, and then we'll do another on the other side. These lips should be parallel to the fold we just put through the middle. That means they're going in the same direction, not on this side. Okay, that's done. I'm going to flip my paper over so that those, what we'll call the lip of the box, is now on the other side. I'm going to bring that up to the middle fold. So what was half now is being quartered. Here we go. Nice sharp folds along here, and bring the other side to match it. They should meet neatly in the middle. Okay, these have come together now. We're going to unfold this a little bit. This is one of the reasons it's good to have really nice crisp folds on your origami, because then you can open it and close it and you keep the lines. So I'll open that up so I can take this corner, and this corner needs to come up and meet this fold line. Okay, so not all the way, just up to the fold. So look closely. Here's the fold line from making that lip of my box. I'm bringing this edge to meet it. And then going over that fold really well. That's creating the corner of my box. So it should be a good fold. Okay, do it on the other side. So bringing this edge here to meet this fold line there. Line it up, flatten it down using my nail. And then the lip can be folded back over the top, and that will kind of keep it in place. Like a lot of origami, we now do the same on the other side. It's a very symmetrical sort of practice. So bring this up to the fold, flatten it down, strengthen that. Last corner, bring it up, line it with the fold, flatten it down. Okay, we can make sure that's nicely down there, because pick that up a little bit. See, we've got this nice triangle shape. I'm going to fold that back on itself, following this line. If you just kind of gently fold it back, it will naturally go into that space. Go along with my thumbnails. There we are. Okay, same on the other side. Pull the triangle back on itself and fold along those edges. Okay, this is where it becomes a box. Doesn't look like a box yet, but it will, I promise. So we take our little lips and we can pull them apart. Okay, see that? Take them, pull them apart, and boom, box. It needs a little bit of shaping. We need to get our fingers in and push out that edge. Push this one out, maybe just like pinch the corners a bit to remind itself of what it's meant to be doing. There we go. Now we have lovely, lovely little boxes. All finished. So make many, many, many. Take photos if you have a go at this, and why not send them to me? There should be an address that you can send all your pictures to on the website. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Can't wait to see you again. Bye.